Can God trust you with trouble? It was a message, it was a question that my pastor, Pastor Betty Boykins, once preached and she once lived. We all know the story about Job, and Job was a life that we can understand that even the rich are not exempt from trouble. Job, he lost his children, he lost his livestock, he lost everything. His health was attacked. Pastor Betty, during her life, she not only preached this message, but she also lived this message. It was a message that began in her ministry. She lost her husband, but yet she continued in the ministry. She continued as a widow, being faithful in her call to God. During her ministry days, she battled setbacks and betrayals. Sometimes only 2 or 3 members would show up to church, but yet that did not prevent her from doing what God called her to do. She went through heart surgery, and at once it was reported that her heart stopped beating one time. During her late days and the last couple years, she battled cancer. But it did not stop Pastor Betty from doing what God has called her to do, to reach the lost, to love the unlovable. She prayed for others while they were sick. She still had cancer, but she still prayed for others. She prayed for their healing. She prayed for their children. She prayed for their loved ones. She prayed for others' ministry. She prayed in the midst of trouble. Even her later days, when her son died from a hit and run, she continued in the ministry. She was like Paul, one who lived a lifestyle being poured out to God. She lived the message that she preached. Can God trust you with trouble? My friend, God trusted Pastor Betty with trouble. But my question is, can he trust you with trouble? Will you be able to endure the sickness and trials? Will you be able to endure suffering? Will you be able to endure it? I believe that Pastor Betty was able to endure the trials and the suffering because she fixed her eyes on Jesus and she endured the cross for the joy set before her. My friend, I want to encourage you to fix your eyes on Jesus because there's better to come. I love you, I bless you, and I have faith in you.